Hey YouTube, we've been doing a lot of cleaning. Just thought I'd give you an update. We got this 20-yard dumpster. We filled that up about most of it in about a day by cleaning out the old house, all the stuff that was in there. We've got quite a bit of stuff done here. Just thought I'd show you a few things of what we've been doing. After we trenched in the water, we also trenched in some new electric service that we ran over it over to the pole barn. And you will also see a big pile of wood here. We've cleaned a bunch of this wood. It was laying down in the ragweed over here, and then some of that is some dead limbs that were up in this tree right here, and we pulled them out of the tractor. In the pole barn, we were able to put down some Typar down on the ground and put one 10-wheeler dump truck load of white rock in here. So now it's no longer a mud floor, and we got a usable area here in the pole barn. We've been cleaning up all the metal around here, getting it all cleaned up. You can see that barn's completely cleaned out from all the metal. We've been taking loads of metal to the scrap yard. One of the biggest things we pulled out is on the far side of that barn. There's a stall or a bay over there, and it had a 2-row corn picker. We had to drag that out and cut it in half with a torch, separate the two halves, and load that on. And all this big metal has been a load to work with. I ended up getting this extra tractor. I got this Allis-Chalmers D17. See if I can get a view of it here. But it's got a front end loader on it, and that thing's been very helpful. I helped lift up everything and load it. That 2-row corn picker, grain cart, small trailers. We've just been lifting everything with it. So it's been indispensable. And we still got a good couple loads of scrap metal. We got a pile here. We got an old trailer, 2-axle trailer over there, loaded full of scrap metal. We drug the old horse trailer, drug it out, got it out, and that fuel tank in the back, we've got it drug out. I think we're gonna sell or scrap all that stuff. Now the old house here, we ripped the porch off of it. It had a little porch on the front. Now you can see the old house. We got one entire load of metal out of that house. There was just so much metal on the inside of that house. It's crazy. But other than that, just trying to clean the place up and just try to clear it out. The other problem has been tires. There's been so many tires at this property. There's another tire right over here that we missed. I think I found in one of these sheds. I found like 6 more the other day, but we still need to pick up a few more. But there was a huge pile of tires already here, and we just kind of added to it for now. Let me show you all the tires that this place has got. Here is the tire graveyard. There's just a ton of tires here, and most of these tires are actually on rims, so that imposes a whole new problem. I do have a small stack right here that aren't on rims, and I'll be able to take those somewhere and at least be able to get rid of them. As far as the ones with the rims, we're gonna have to figure out how to either get them off or find somebody that'll take them with the rims. But for now, we're just gonna pile them here since they were already here on the property, and then we'll have to figure out a game plan on how to get rid of them. Here's another shot of that Allis-Chalmers D17. This is a 1959 tractor. This is the case tractor. It's 1962. The D17 is definitely a lot easier to drive. It's got 10-inch smaller tires. It's not quite as big, and it steers way better. One thing you can tell here is we spent some time out by the pond. They treated it as a pasture out there, and it had fence posts and barbed wire everywhere. And we cut out all the barbed wire and all the fence posts, and you can see we have quite a big stack of fence posts. And then we went out to the pond and we got all that pasture all mowed, and it looks really nice out there now. Okay, now I'm out here by the pond and the pasture next to the pond. This is the old barn that's out here, and we mowed all around this, got all the fencing out, and got cleaned around here. So now this is going to be one of our next projects, is we're gonna tear this down and do a little more cleaning out here by the pond, because this is where we actually plan on building a house later. So this is actually where we plan on living up here. Now if I get out here, you can see the view. Try to stay away from the sun a little bit, but you can see the view. You got a nice view of the pond, and we mowed all this area, so it looks pretty nice now. And you can see from up here the pond kind of wraps around and goes kind of on all sides. If you a little bit, we gotta still remove the old outhouse and the old shack that they had down here, and then this barn, and it'll be pretty cleaned up, ready for us to be able to work toward building a place out here. But we got this all bush hogged and all cleaned up, and it just looks nice. But that's where we are. Thanks for watching.